So, here we are.
You murdered my wife. Took my son. You're a dead man.
Your wife. That was a regrettable accident. Still, this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. But don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you, because he ain't here.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe, at home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Soft as I thought.
Still here?
All this tech. You were barely human.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Piper,
Something I can do?
your thoughts?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Nothing else for now.
Sure.
Going up.
Nick.
Where's your son? What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the Den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all. Not supposed to talk. I don't know.
You see that big blimp?
It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
Stepping out to see the world,
You gotta take things one day at a time. Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Excuse me.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Yes?
Yeah?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Hey, I heard what they did for old Travis. That was real nice of them.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're bothered.
Saw you poking around that abandoned house. I'm gonna assume you're gonna give
Hey,
permission and
you there.
leave it at
I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, and
You and the bartender got in a fight.
nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked my ass. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife, until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 80 caps right now, but I'll scrape together more after we take care of Cook.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
You're probably right. I'm so angry at Cook, I might lose control. Just get him to leave Darcy alone.
I'll make sure Cook gets the message.
Good. Don't kill him if you don't have to, but otherwise, I don't care what you do to him. He deserves to suffer for what he's done.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep a holster.
There then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You're Henry Cook, right?
That's right. This is my place. Why? Is there some kind of problem?
Are you sleeping with Paul Pembroke's wife?
I really don't see what business it is of yours who I'm sleeping with.
I told Paul I'd get you to leave Darcy alone. Nothing personal, just business.
Nobody tells me what to do in my own place. You'd better turn around and walk out of here while you still can.
I told you what you need to do. The next move is up to you.
This one's mine.
There then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
Are you lost? You're bothering me. You don't want to bother a man like me, okay?
You're Henry Cook, right?
That's right. This is my place. Why? Is there some kind of problem?
Maybe. Paul Pembroke sent me to sort things out.
You've got to be kidding me. Paul sent you? That Weasley little shit never could solve his own problems.
Paul asked me to talk to you, so here I am, asking nicely.
And I'm asking you, nicely, to turn back around and go tell Paul to come talk to me himself, if he's man enough.
I'm counting to 3. 1, 2.
Hold up. Don't get crazy on me. We can talk this out. This whole thing with Darcy and me. Bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore. Is that good enough for you?
It's a good start. Something more concrete would help.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know?
You've got my attention. Let's hear this idea.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
I like the part about the money.
Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
Peace, pal. I like guns too. But
From across the Charles?
Long night. Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me.
move along.
Come on now.
We're late, but I'm sure Trish won't hand over the chems until I get there. You see, I'm the one she trusts. Luckily, he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
You first. I'll back you up.
Okay, but don't leave me hanging. Even I might have trouble taking them all out by myself.
Who's there?
Get around behind those bastards. Hold still, will ya? This one.
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
How can I be sure you won't send anyone after me?
You're not actually thinking about leaving her alive.
I'll tell Morosky it was Gunners, okay? You can trust me. And, I'll give up Morosky's chem lab. This here, this is nothing compared to what he's got stashed there.
Keep talking.
Where do you think these chems come from? We've got a lab right here in the Commonwealth, but you'll never find it on your own. Not without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant, on the waterfront in South Boston.
Easy access by boat. Smart.
Right. My idea, by the way. As was putting it in an area overrun by feral ghouls, and then recruiting an old ghoul crew to run it.
I assume there's more to it than getting past the ferals.
You assume right. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
So how do I get in without hitting all the tripwires?
With a password, which I can give you. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you let me walk?
I promise.
All right. The password is Applejack. There, now you've got everything, and I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
Sorry, Trish.
You're
not gonna